Okay, not sure if I stumbled on something strange here. So I go down to 1 kilohertz. Just see. Yeah, it's a nice curve there. Okay. That's 3.15. That's 4 kilohertz, but something going on. So adjust the. It's kind of. I'm not sure if that's distorted or if there's something going on there. That's at 4 kilohertz. I'll just scroll it down gently, see what goes on. Yeah, it's gradually kind of morphing back into a kind of, smoother. Just go down a bit. Go down to 3.150 kilohertz. Go back up to 4. Go up to 5 kilohertz, and there, see? Something strange there going on. I'm not sure if it's the headphone output or if it's. Can I actually hear it and even go up to about 6.300 and 8 kilohertz. It's starting to look a little bit normal-ish again. Something weird going on between 8 kilohertz and 500. Yeah, it's slightly bent, slightly. So I got a second probe. I got 4 of them. I'm just going to go up. It's got 4 kilohertz. Okay, I'll put the other probe in, see if it's the probe. Okay, put the other probe in, but it doesn't seem to be the probe. Go up to 5 kilohertz, and again it's not even. It's kind of. Let's change the amplitude on the. Let's turn the fader down on the AVR. See what goes on. No, it's still kind of bent slightly. Go up to 6.3. Yeah, it's bent, and it's still got to 8 kilohertz. That's okay there. 10. 12.500. Yeah, it seems to be somewhere a little bit below. It's weird. Let's see if I can hear it. So I'll unplug, and signal's then going up to there now. Seems okay there. Can't really say I can notice. the head jack onto the Sony SDDS monitor. Yeah, again. So it's let's just turn down that. God, I can mute the sine wave on the. So it's going through that, and it's still, you know, so strange. Could it be my oscilloscope? I don't think so. It's weird that. So that's the headphone monitor there. This could do several things, a little bit more than what that can't do, and probably this can do a lot more than what maybe not what a Trinov can do, if you know what I mean. Just increase the amplitude. And it's still kind of I wonder if Amir noticed this. So I'll just turn the sine wave tone off. Does sine wave tone check on, not sure what frequency. Oh, he's using 1 kilohertz and all that. 2 volt. These kind of numbers, incidentally, on the AVR sort of thing, things like that could be corrected if you had some variable resistor, because you know, if you had something like I notice it on the level meters. If I had an additional variable output adjustments connected on the pre-outputs, I could probably adjust tiny slight amount of voltage amplitude signal to then get values that should be equal, and if I were then to maybe use a sine wave tone and it's generating out and it goes, so if I use it into the oscilloscope, never fully exploited the oscilloscope, so I use something that's 4-channel. I mean, anyway, but I could use other means to observe the frequency and such and the level to see if I were to adjust the sine wave tone and say go 1 kilohertz and then downward sort of thing, you know, if I started noticing any level change going on the level meters, I would probably think it might be, well, it's obviously this, and it's the components. It's the components that you know, that have strange values, and they're giving different, you know, because I do notice it, and I'm thinking, oh gosh, you know, there's nothing there I can do. I notice when I'm adjusting the surround level, it's only by about a tiny margin, slightly uneven on one channel, and that, like I say, I can correct that easy peasy. Just use a variable resistor. I mean, I wouldn't mind say, hey, modify this blimming thing, hey. I mean, round here on the AVR, there's nothing. I'm thinking, I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but I would say I could utilise this space here, and depending on what's behind it, and what would have to be done to make way to put potentiometers, variable resistors behind here, and that means drilling into this, drilling using a precision drill, and making holes and then fitting the variable resistors behind it then, so then I can make tiny fraction voltage, millivoltage to voltage adjustment. But then I might as well just put some other black box on the, there's no point, it's a lot of hassle really to do something like that, but it would solve the problem. So back to 6.300 kilohertz, 5 and 4, 3 looks okay, 3.15, 100, 150, 500, 2.5, that looks okay. Scrolling down very quickly in the frequency. Oops. That's 250 hertz, 80 hertz, 40, 25 hertz, 20, 16, 12.5. Actually, really, it should be more or less like that, because the wavelength is getting very long, so to speak, the wavelength. But looks okay, except for the getting up into those above 3.51, 1.5 up to. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's 8 kilohertz. Let's scroll down the frequency. Yeah. Oh, now see that. Now I'm manually scrolling through the frequency down from 8 kilohertz. So using these buttons here to. But observe the frequency. What's going on here? What's going on? Hang on. Let's get this focus. Let me focus this thing. Okay. I'm gonna go down. Now, what the heck is going on there? I scrolled down from 8 kilohertz down to 7.947 hertz, and it, like you saw, it kind of was doing some waving effect. There's something strange going on there. Yeah, I'm scrolling down a little bit more I'm still in the 700, 800 range, but there's something weird there going on. Yeah, it's kind of wobbling. And it's going up and down in amplitude. And it's like wobbling. It's something very strange going on there. I'll just keep it going. The cat bear's being mischievously, curiously. Anyway, it's going down. Oh, what's Bear doing? Bear, can you leave that probe alone? And stop attacking Bear. Magic. Oh, what was going on there? Oh, hang on. Let's have a look at that frequency at 7178 kilohertz. And then suddenly it's going haywire. Clicking down the frequency, and then get down to 7167 kilohertz. 7167. That is strange. And then amplitude, then it's doing this again. Oh, and it's doing that. There's something cuckoo here, but anyway.